Visionaries, welcome back for another video. Today is super hot in Las Vegas, so if you guys didn't know by now, that's where I live. But I just got out of the gym, had a decent workout. It was more of a relaxed workout because I'm in recovery mode from the exercises or the regimen that I've been on earlier this week. Lots of strength training, a little cardio, more like kind of a cool down thing, keep my muscles limber, that sort of thing, versus what I was doing before, really rigorous cardio. I'm peeling back on that a little bit to save my energy for recovery. So just want to get back into these YouTube streets, and I see there's been a little transition between the sugar diet, sugar fast terminology to low fat diet, 1990s low fat diet or something like that. But generally, I've always thought of the sugar diet, the sugar fast, as a low fat diet. That's what Cole had been saying from the beginning. Get away from the processed foods to whole foods first and foremost. Yes, you can have soda, candy, whatever, if that's what you want to do. But basically, the people that have been on the planet know that I was primarily doing juices, smoothies, and fruits, more on the liquefied fruit end than the whole fruit end. But that's what I was doing for a fast, like a quick 4-day fast. I probably did like 3-4 day fast through the whole thing to kickstart my metabolism, and then I started adding protein back in. The starches, I noticed, like bloat me, potatoes, rice, stuff like that, and it takes a long time for my body to digest, so I wasn't incorporating that too much throughout. So yeah, it was just like fruit juice and protein pretty much, and so that's how I lost the 14 pounds of fat that you guys were seeing in my previous video, where I took you through my stats, and you have to watch to the end to see the stats. People were like, well, you just, modeling throughout the thing and showing that you're leaner, but what were the stats? So they're in there, not just the couple of stats I shared at the beginning. But anyway, it basically kick-started my metabolism and helped me sustain going to the gym. So if you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, and join the visionaries, so the visitors to this planet. And so basically I just wanted to get more energy, and that was what the diet ultimately did for me. Diet, fast, whatever you want to call it, but just keeping it low fat in general. Whereas on the flip side of that, on keto, you're low carb, so you're not going to get any energy from carbohydrates because you're not eating any, and then you're eating a lot of protein and fat. And fat, for my body, I'm not telling you how to eat, but for my body, doesn't process well. It stays on my body and makes me more sluggish and less energetic to do exercise or motivated to do that. Even the most I was doing was walking. That's why the whole 10,000 steps a day, 20,000 steps a day thing, that's great, but even that wasn't getting me to lose weight. So then I had to intermittent fast to the extent that it became alternate day fasting, and then long-term fasting to lose any weight because my metabolism was in the tank. So for the people that's been on the planet for a little bit, you guys already know the journey. But I'm going to start bringing more of my workout regimen into this so you can see the flip side of it. Yes, diet is 80 to 90% of the wellness component, but also getting older. So again, I'm over 40, and your lean muscle mass decreases over time, and so I'm combating that with adding more muscle to my body, getting active, keeping the blood flowing, reducing inflammation, doing all of those things that's going to make me feel as healthful as possible as well, not just tweaking what's on my plate. So basically, if you guys want to know what kind of macros I'm doing, so how much carbohydrates, fats, and proteins I'm having a day. It's like a 40-40-20. So 40% protein, 40% carbs, give or take. I usually eat more protein than carbs. And then pretty low fat, like 20%, if that, fat per day. And it's working well for me. I feel lighter. My gut is transitioning to be able to metabolize all of the food groups, not leaving any one of them out, just lessening one or the other depending on what my caloric needs and my recovery needs are from exercising and to fuel my workouts properly. So I'm gonna be bringing some footage of that to you guys. But yeah, move as much as you can too, and that has worked wonders for me. So whatever way of eating you choose to eat, low fat works for me. Diets that are lower in fat have always worked better for me. I think that when I was vegan, that was the case. Eating fruits and vegetables outside of, avocados and things that have higher fat from that standpoint, I was just fine and pretty lean. And I'll be showing clips of content that I had on the planet back then, and then my other channel, Absolute Venus, where you can see the difference. So I really am enjoying this way of eating. It's probably something that I'm going to sustain for the long term. Other ways of eating, vegan, alkaline vegan, keto, all of them were satiating to a certain extent, but then after like a year or two of doing it, I knew that I wouldn't want to continue to do it for the long haul, regardless of, if I was losing weight or, the health benefits in general. It just always felt like something was missing, like my energy was missing. Whereas this way of eating, I don't feel that way. So I think for me, having choices in protein that's non-vegan protein is probably what will sustain me long term and be healthful for me, because I enjoy this way of eating. And yeah, it's working wonders for me. The energy, the strength building properties of it as well. I just feel much stronger now, much happier, much healthier now that I have a balanced diet the way it is now. So just wanted to come to you with that update. Again, if you have any questions, as always, please do reach out, comment below. I answer all of the comments that I have. And until next time, keep moving, be happy, and peace and blessings, family.